Hello, welcome back. Are you guys ready for strawberry banana bread? Let's see what happens. The first thing we have to do is put our oven on 375. And that's what I'm going to do. And I lost the recipe, you guys. So I now have to start all over. Back at the beginning. So it takes 15 minutes prep time, 30 minutes cook time. So 45 minutes total, 12 slices. Okay, let's start. Preheat oven. It says spray a 9x5 loaf pan. You guys, I am using a silicone pan. Spray it over your sink. Having difficulty with the lid. Of course I am. And we'll just set that off to the side. Okay. Next, in a large bowl, we need to cream together the sugar and the butter. And the butter is softened. So, a half a cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar. We'll be right back. Okay, so like I said, we need a half a cup of butter, softened butter. So you can soften it in the microwave. I like my butter out and softened anyway. So I have butter out all the time. And we'll just use a half a cup. Anywhere close. And of course, a half a cup is a stick. And you guys, if you have a healthier version of this recipe, please let me know. All right, so butter and 1 cup of sugar. You guys, this is I love this bowl. This is my Dollar Tree bowl. That with the non-slip bottom. Okay, sugar. This is Dollar Tree sugar, you guys. Dollar Tree sugar. Pure cane sugar. 1 cup. How bad can it be? Like I said, if you have a better, healthier recipe, please send it to me. Okay, so you could cream these together if you want, like that. I'm going to use my vintage, because I'm sure most people have the huge KitchenAid ones. Well, I'm just going to use this vintage mixer. So I'll be right back when this is all blended and creamed together. Sugar is light and fluffy and mixed. Now we need to beat the eggs in a small bowl. And we require 2 large eggs. Generally, we would be using eggs from Farm Fresh eggs, but these are just, I had to grab some, so 2 eggs. And yes, I have hot soapy water, as always, waiting. It's a must when you're cooking. Beat the eggs and add to our sugar mixture. So we'll just mix these up real quick. So my husband sent me this recipe. For those of you who are new, my husband's name is Larry. And I decided to finally try and make these the strawberry banana bread for them. So I put bananas, our ripe bananas, in the freezer. That's where I always keep them. That way they never go bad. And they are out and in a bowl thawing. And we are using Dollar Tree strawberries because I did not have enough fresh picked strawberries from our garden because we keep eating them. Yeah, so tip, go to Dollar Tree if you keep eating the fresh strawberries. So they are thawing right here. So it says add eggs to sugar mixture and beat until combined. And I will be right back. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to listen to the mixer. Okay, all mixed up. I'm going to set this off to the side. And it says sift all dry ingredients. So flour, baking soda, and salt. I cannot find my sifter. So how bad can it be, right? We need how much salt? Salt, flour, and baking soda. Let me get back to the recipe. Half a teaspoon of salt. You guys, you could go lighter on the salt, I imagine. We'll put salt in last because it's going to go right through the strainer. Salt, flour, and baking soda. We need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. This is going to go right through also. Might as well put salt in. Half a teaspoon of salt. You know what? We're going to go a little less because I'm not a real big salt person. And then we need 2 cups of flour. Let's see how this goes. One. You guys, if this strawberry banana bread is a flop, don't do it. Don't try this at home. Have somebody else do it. Well, that looks lovely. Lovely, lovely. Next, I lost my recipe. I'll be right back. I found the recipe. Okay, we are all sifted. That looks beautiful. You guys, I'm like reading the recipe and I'm like, when do we add the bananas and the strawberries? Well, we're supposed to add the bananas in here. So I'm going to mash them real quick. Like I said, these have been in the freezer. I always put my bananas in the freezer. They turn brown immediately. That way, they never go bad. They never go bad. I'm going to mash these. And once they thaw out, they're easier to mash. You guys, actually, I'm going to put you on, I almost said hold. I'm going to put you on pause, and we'll get these all nice and mixed up. Mashed up. If you're like, oh man, I don't have any bananas, but you have banana baby food because you stocked up for the baby. Guess who's not having bananas? Guess who's having banana bread? Just kidding. You could use those though. Okay, so that was a terrible thing to say. I was just joking about the kids not getting bananas. I pick up baby food bananas all the time because they're great in recipes. And if a baby can eat them, so can we. And if you're going to add it to a recipe, who's going to know? So let's add these bananas in here like they're supposed to be. And just in case you don't know, Grandma Gainz never edits. Never, ever, ever edits. And if you have an edited video, it's because one of my grandkids came over and edited it. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up, you guys. Be right back. Okay, and then it says gradually add in flour mixture. So we all know how gradually goes. We're like, oh, we'll add a little bit, and then poof, there it is. Now, you guys, we don't want to you know what? Let's not use this. We will not use that. We will use this. Because we don't want to over mix it. We just want it to, we just want our flour to be mixed in. We're not making a cake, we're making bread. Okay. We're going to add the rest of it, which is exactly what I meant. See? We never gradually do it. We do like some and then the rest. Now our bananas are in there. Before I get it all mixed up, you guys, I'm going to chop up the strawberries. It calls for 1.5 cups of strawberries. And before I get this all mixed up, I want to get my strawberries in there so I'm not over mixing everything. Okay, strawberries. Yes, these should be thawed, but I'm a little impatient and I want to get these, they're going to thaw out the rest of the way while they're cooking anyway. So I'm just going to chop them up, and I'm not going to do, you know, just nice little bite-sized chunks. Dice them, I guess you would call it. And we need 1.5 cups, you guys. So I'm getting my fresh ones too. I'm going to chop them all up, put them in here, and when I get 1.5 cups, I'll be right back. You think strawberries are bad for dogs? One fell on the floor, and Lagertha ate it. It was still kind of frozen. Let me know. Oops. So I got a little bit carried away there, you guys. You think it matters if we have 2 cups? 2.25. All right, let's stop there. I love frozen strawberries too, so those are going to be super yummy to munch on. Move some stuff out of the way. Okay. Let's add strawberries. All these strawberries. Oh my gosh, they smell amazing. Like I said, there's fresh ones in here too. And also, I have a question. Do you guys, would you generally coat your strawberries with flour before you put them in there? That, I'm curious. That was the reason why I did not totally mix all the flour in, hoping that that would cutting corners way help keep those strawberries from sinking from the bottom. All right, what do you think? Mixed in good enough? Because like we said, we don't want to, we're not making a cake. We just want to get that batter mixed up, folded. Oh my gosh, you guys, I wish you could smell this. I wish you could smell it. This smells so good. Alrighty. Silicone. Oh, says 1. I probably used a way smaller pan. No, this is correct. It says you could add chocolate chips, but like I said, I was trying to go healthy, and pretty sure this is not healthy at all. So adding chocolate chips, well, maybe next time. There we go. We could do that if you want. That's for air bubbles. Making sure it's even. Truthfully, I don't care if it's even. Well, cooking purposes, I do. But as far as, no. Larry can eat the shorter side. I'll eat the big side. That's fine. I don't care if it's uneven. Well, let me know what you think. Okay, so this is going to go in the oven. I'm going to get another pan, put underneath it. I probably don't need to, but just to make me happy, I will. And so, 375. Oh, crap. I want to say for the first so many minutes, and then we turn it down. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. So, yes, 375 for the first 15 minutes, and then we drop it down to 350 for a half hour. So I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes, put this in the oven, set the timer for 15 minutes, and I'll be right back. Now I'm just going to clean my mess up, and I always like to have my oven light on when I'm baking. I like to watch it. I don't know why. Again, you guys, let me know. Let me know how you do things when you're baking. I'm going to do some cleanup and putting things away, and I'll be right back. There. And because I don't want to lose you, I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to plug you in and make sure my battery doesn't die because it's giving me warning signs. All right, we'll be back. Do you guys like kiwi? Me too. Stuff is the best, right? And if you're lucky, you get it all out in one scoop. Whoopsie. And it doesn't fly across the counter. Look at that. Isn't it yummy? Generally, I would scoop it out and eat it with my spoon. But I just wanted to show you guys. I love kiwi. And just in case you don't know, this is the easiest way to eat kiwi. Scoop it out. Then you don't have to worry about the little fuzzies. Some people say they are poisonous. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. Why would they sell them to us with poison on the outside, right? Yum. Oh my gosh. I made a little bit of a mess, but oh wow. They're so good. A few more minutes and then we turn it down for a half an hour. Okay, so the timer's going off. So we're going to set it at 350 for a half hour. So 350, timer, 30 minutes. You guys, it looks so good. We'll be right back. 350 for 30 minutes. And then check it with a toothpick. Just in case I lose you and I don't have enough video footage time, I will take a picture and have it as my thumbnail. Like, comment, subscribe, share, just in case. You never know. I might lose you guys. Now, just under 25 minutes to go. Keeping you posted. So, in between coming in and checking on the bread, because I have a timer set to come in every now and then and check it. And that's my timer. It smells so good in here, you guys. But what I'm trying to say is we're filling up the pool at the same time. Mainly, one, because of gas prices, we're doing staycations instead of vacations. And because we're still waiting on the hot tub, we bought a smaller pool. Because of the other one we have, we can't get a liner for yet. So we had to get what we could find. So we're filling that up. So in between, filling up, and I'm coming in. Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. You guys, we are under 20 minutes. I'll see you soon.